when I start with a blank page, I feel like I've never written a piece of music before. So it's a new journey, it's a new inquiry, it's a new way of imagining sound and a sonic structure. And it's really a place and a context in which I find I can completely get lost in. For me, it's a meditative and spiritual exercise. It's an exercise in focusing one's attention. It's an exercise in mindfulness. It's an exercise in logic. It's an exercise in creating something that has never existed. So it's the challenge of trying to do that is always what inspires me to start a piece. My earliest interests were in jazz. I was a saxophonist and flutist, and I intended to be a performer. But as I was going through my education as an undergraduate, first at Berklee College of Music, then when I was doing graduate work at New England Conservatory, my interest shifted dramatically towards composition, and then also to the study of world, but especially Asian musics. And gradually found that I had far more affinity with music of Japanese, Balinese, and Indian cultures than I had for example, the modernist experiments of John Cage. And now I'm trying to find a way of integrating all my interests, which is jazz, classical music, Bach, also Ligeti still and Stockhausen, but in a different way, as well as Indian music, Japanese music, and so on. So I'm striving to create a language that I feel that I feel comfortable with, that reflects my own musical and cultural background. If you really boil it down to the 15 minutes or 20 minutes that the audience is paying attention to the piece, then I'm trying to convey to them an experience that's memorable and meaningful, in that it might even give them a notion of how a musical structure can provide a moment of escape, solace, inspiration, and ultimately enrich their lives. That's why I do it. That's why I listen to music.